Right, yo, let's get straight into it. Picking the week. You have to pick the week. There's some extremely juicy games this week. Extremely
Yeah.
juicy games.
I've got 5 teams in my top tier of teams that I want this week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how
Mm-hmm.
many you got as locks, but I've got 5 mid
I
to high
mean,
level locks.
yeah, there are definitely, a couple. I just don't want to pick one and then you pick the other one and then my one flop like we did last year. I remember when that happened. That whole week, I think my first 4 picks flopped. But I'm ready to go ahead. I'm with the first pick. Oh my god, yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs at the Eagles.
Oh, that was my second. That was my second pick.
The
Okay,
Chiefs
cool.
at the Eagles. I have 2 that I'm looking at right now that look scary. Maybe 3 that look very scary, but the Eagles didn't look great against the Cowboys.
Cowboys, no. Yeah, no.
So I'm gonna keep it rolling. I think the Chiefs bounced back. They played an all right-ish game. A lot of picks, unnecessary picks that weren't necessarily one person's fault. So I think that they can reel it back.
Yeah, I mean, that's it's feast of famine with Mahomes. That's what you're gonna get. That's what you're gonna get. I don't like the fact that people are jumping off the whole like, oh no, he shouldn't be doing this. He shouldn't be doing that when they were all up his ass when he was doing it. And
Exactly.
as a receiver, you know he will throw no look, so you know to be prepared. Yeah, I know. That's my 2 cents, but whatever. My first pick is carrying on the Jets train. I'm taking the Titans over the Jets.
Yep, I thought so, but I just couldn't.
Yeah, I mean, the Titans aren't as good as they were last year, I think, and but the Jets are still pretty shit. So yeah,
They got 0 points last week, right? If I'm am
yeah,
I correct?
yeah.
So yeah, that's where we're at. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try and play. We're gonna try and play some games here. We know what I really want to happen, but I'm picking my second team, my second home, the Packers
That's fair.
versus
Yeah,
Pittsburgh.
they're on my top 5. They're on my top 5. To be fair,
Obviously, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the game is insane. Obviously, I want the Steelers to win, but we're playing a game here, and if I pick the Packers,
serious
it's more likely
question:
that the Steelers
do
win.
you really
Yeah,
want the Steelers to win? I'm just saying because you may start, getting some
no,
L's.
I'm 100% want the Steelers to win.
So you don't want to tank. You don't want to. You don't want a high draft
I
pick.
I don't want to tank because I just feel like we don't. No, we don't tank. We go 8-8 minimum. Well, last year.
Oh, that's the worst
So
thing, though.
yeah, we go. Tomlin gets winning seasons every year, so we don't get like a high draft pick. So we might as well win out.
My second pick is I'm taking the Bills over the Texans.
Ooh, I mean that's an easy pick,
Yeah,
but yeah, that's an easy pick.
Bills are really, really good. Texans were okay for the first couple of weeks. Then Tyra Taylor went down, but Jacoby Brissett isn't too bad. But I'm still taking the Bills. This is a must. Oh, this is a must win for the Bills. Bills should win this.
I'm going to take the Bengals at the Jags. I
Oh,
know versus the Jags. I knew this could have dropped a bit more,
yeah, it probably
but
would. Yeah, it
I
definitely was
just
gonna.
I don't trust the Jags. I feel like the Jags and the Jets aren't too far dissimilar in terms of their record, but the actual play on the field is different. If you get what I mean.
It's the Thursday night football game, so it's going to be happening obviously fucking Thursday night. So I'm hoping to stay up to watch it and take a late start on Friday. Yeah, I'm not expecting much, but yeah, maybe it's a short week. Maybe a short week might help us for once. No, I don't fucking know. No.
Oh, maybe.
I was getting so excited after the first fucking 3 quarters of the Jags game. Like, oh my gosh, we were doing super, super well. Defense was doing well. Offense was doing okay. We've Agnew, who did the field goal return.
Yeah.
First player in NFL history with back-to-back 100-yard return touchdowns because he had a special teams play last week as well. And how embarrassing is it that both of them come in losses? Both of them have been for absolutely nothing. Special team is that one or two extra possession that helps you win a game, and we hadn't been close to either one. So
That's
anyway, anyway. The 5th team in my top 5 teams that I wanted was the 4th team, which is the Saints over the Giants. Fuck the Giants. I'm taking the Saints.
Yeah, this is I feel like this is one that can backfire on you because obviously on paper I'm 100% with you. But
Yeah.
this year is very, very up and down.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I just felt like, yeah, I just still rather have the Saints than the Giants. I just don't really rate the Giants at all.
Hmm. 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 No, I can't do that. Oh, imagine. Oh, I'm not gonna do that.
I've got
Okay.
4 in the next bucket of teams I want. I've got 4 of them. I
I've got
think,
two that are very, very juicy, very, very juicy. But I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers at the Patriots.
yeah, that was one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just too good to pass up. It's too good to pass up. The revenge story, both of them vying for their lives. The Patriots have been understaffed since Brady has been there, and they've recouped some of it back. But
Both
yeah,
of them really want to win it over the other. Like, both
100%.
really, really want to win it. I think if you both ask them which is the one game you want to win this year, one regular season you really want to win
They'll
this year.
both no, they'll both say the Super Bowl, but in their
Regular
hearts,
season, regular season.
if you gave them a truth serum, they would say, "I want to beat that guy." That's it.
So I don't think
A
you're
lot
going
of
to pick
sticky games
this.
here now.
The
There's a
team
lot
I
of sticky games here now.
no, the team I want next. I don't think you're going to pick them. So I'm going to let them slide for next round. Instead, no, I think you might go for them as well. Cool. I'm going to take the Dolphins over the Colts because I don't think the Colts are that good. I didn't go into the season. I think they'll be that good. I think Dolphins are a little bit better than them. I just didn't really rate the Colts. But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I didn't know how to pick this one. I think the Dolphins are better, but I feel like the Colts have to bring it round eventually.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to play it. But what I do know how to play is I'm going to pick the Ravens at the Broncos.
I let that slide a little bit. I
don't know why.
I had that bit lower down. I wasn't too sure about this.
I don't know why. After what you said, who have the Broncos really beat? Who have they been playing?
Yes, but then the Ravens needed a field goal against the Lions.
They're not going to need a field goal against the Broncos.
I mean, that's why I was a bit like, oh, come on, you can't be having games like that against the Lions.
But the Lions have been playing people well for years. It's
No,
just they always lose. Yeah, it's just they always lose.
My next one is I am taking the Rams over the Cardinals. I don't think the Cardinals are that good. I don't think the Cardinals are that good.
I thought
like they did beat us, but
yeah. I thought I had you on this one. I thought you were gonna let it drop a bit more.
No. I let it drop once, not twice. I let it drop once.
I thought I was gonna be able to swoop it up, but yeah, the Rams have played complete games all year round. Stafford has unlocked them. Stafford has really unlocked them, like we were hoping for.
Yeah, did I mention to you who I fit? Yeah, I had the Rams as my number 1 team in the NFC this year. So yeah, I've been super high.
Stafford for MVP.
Potentially. Who else? Cooper Kupp for offensive player of the year.
Cooper Kupp.
We love a little white slot receiver who just catches everything. Sorry, go on.
The problem is there's some name brand left. There is some name brand left. I'm gonna go with. I think they're gonna stay on a high, and I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go the Chargers against the Raiders.
I was a bit unsure about this one.
Yeah, I'm very unsure about this one, but I think the Chargers have played tougher competition. I would say, even though the Raiders have been firing this year.
Yeah, again, I wasn't really sure how to pick this one. I mean, I really like both teams, but yeah, cool. That is fine. The team I thought you were going to pick is, because the last one in my second tier, I'm taking the Cowboys over the Panthers.
I didn't know how to play this. Again, I didn't know.
I think I was higher this year, starting the year, I was higher on the Cowboys than you were. And I think they've done pretty well so far this year, which annoys me because I also don't like Cowboy fans. But yeah, I think the Cowboys are decent.
The thing is, I don't know how to play it because I haven't been watching the Panthers, and the Panthers have been winning.
Yes, they have been doing well with Darnold in that defense, but I just prefer the Cowboys, especially at home as well. Yeah. Jerry World.
Fair enough. And I can't believe this has slipped as it has. But I'm going to go with the Browns against the Vikings. The Browns at the Vikings.
I'm going to be honest with you. the Browns haven't been as good as I thought they would be this year. They've had some decent games, and they beat up on some opposition which I didn't feel were that good. But I'm not as big on the Browns at the start of the year as I was now. Yeah, now as I was at the start of the year.
I mean, no, well, OBJ is back. People say that was the focus of OBJ, but OBJ is a great player. Landry weren't there. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes because the Browns defense, I believe, is still very good. And did they do well for me last week? I remember they did. So it is what it is.
I am definitely taking the 49ers over the Seahawks. Again, pretty big on the 49ers. I think they're going to do really well this year. I think you may like the Seahawks more than I do, but I'm definitely taking the 49ers.
Yeah. And also in this matchup last year, you did the same thing and the Seahawks won handedly.
How the fuck do you remember that? Fuck me.
Because you always have to remember your wins. Because I remember it because I've been bouncing back and forth on how to play this one as well. Obviously the 49ers have been a very good team. Last week a little slip up at the end, but other than that, they were in control. The 2 quarterback system has been working, but it hasn't been great. So I don't know how to place it. Literally, Jimmy G was struggling, and then Trey Lance came in, got a touchdown, and things started moving. So it works in that aspect, but it hasn't been, there's 2 great, amazing quarterbacks that are great at 2 different things and that have been controlling the game. And it seems like it's a relief pitcher, starting pitcher kind of situation. And that can be up and down depending on who your opponent is. And I think the Seahawks can be a very good opponent if they want to be. I'm going to go with
2 poverty games left. The 2 biggest poverty games: Lions, Bears, Washington, Falcons.
You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to go with the Lions.
Oh, I was going to take the Bears anyway.
Yeah. I just something about it is screaming take the Lions because the Lions are going to have to win at some point. And I think they, even with Jared Goff, they produce a better offense than Matt Nagy. And I'm not putting it on field because I think Matt Nagy is terrible. And I don't know how he keeps getting jobs.
So I had it on. I didn't, because I was when I saw it on Red Zone, I was like, this guy's literally got no time to throw anything. Like they're just getting past the O-line so quickly. It was like a fucking sieve. And then when I was like reading some of the articles after it, and I was like, oh yeah, they never had any extra protection. It was just a 5-man protection all the time. I'm like, surely after like, I don't know, the 3rd or 4th or 5th or 6th or 7th or 8th sack or 9th sack, you decide to put extra protection. But hey, what the fuck do I know?
Didn't care nothing about that.
The final team, you left me to pick between Washington and Atlanta. I'm not sure if this was a conceited effort. Who would you have picked? I mean, I've already written down who I've got. Who would you have picked?
I would have picked Washington because I don't pick the Falcons.
Yeah, I was going to pick the Falcons because I think Washington are a little bit overrated from last year.
Oh, 100%. However, they are still not the Falcons, and I can't trust the Falcons.
Yeah, no, that's completely fair. Yeah, that is completely fair. I just like self-sabotage, so that's why I'm picking the Falcons.
Twice. I think. Wait, is that 3 times in a row you picked?
Could it be 4 times? So week 1, Falcons. Did either one of us pick the Falcons? No. Yes, I did. I picked the Falcons week 1 against the Eagles.
Yeah, I picked the Bucks against the Falcons in week 2.
And then week 3, I picked the Falcons, which won me. So far, I'm 1-1. I'm 1-1 with the Falcons, which for the Falcons, I'll take 50% for the Falcons. For me is great. Cool. So those are our week 4 picks, Joel. Your 8 picks are Chiefs over the Eagles, Packers over the Steelers, Bengals over the Jags, Bucks over the Pats, Ravens over the Broncos, Chargers over the Raiders, Browns over the Vikings, Lions over the Bengals. And I have got Titans over Jets. Titans over the Jets is the only away game. I've got all the others are home, which is good. I like that. Bills over Texans, Saints over Giants, Dolphins over the who the fuck did I? No, I didn't spell it correctly. But anyway, Rams over the Cardinals, Cowboys over the Panthers, 49ers over the Seahawks, and Falcons over Washington. Your thoughts? Colts.
Let's just go into a good week because, geez, I can't. If these name brand teams come and fail me, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, you've only got you've only got 3 home teams. Most of you got away. You got road victories. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 road victories. So
I've got definitely, like, if the name ones fail me, the other ones are in dodgy matchups. So I don't know. I don't know how this can go.
I just need a fucking win. I hit fucking 0. I hit the 0-2-1. Right, cool. Right, that is it for week 3 review, week 4 picks. JA. See you this time next week. Peace.
See ya.